Okay, so my name is Eric Elder. I am the conference director of LA GameCon. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I couldn't do any of this without the awesome team at Lark and the host college, which is LA City College, and this woman right here, Alexis Medina. I'm like a big idea guy, and like I'm horrible at the details. So I need Alexis because I couldn't. There's no way this thing could happen without her. So, big props to her.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Now you do the.
All right, good morning, everyone. Ooh, testing, is this thing on? All right. We want to thank, I got to use my teacher voice. We want to thank our amazing partners, advocates for this amazing event, the Los Angeles Regional Consortium, specifically Dr. Narine, we have her here, Randy Morales, and all of the 19 colleges that are a part of this amazing partnership. We also want to thank Dr. Gibru, the president of Los Angeles City College, as well as our VP, Dr. Jones, our amazing champions. And finally, if we're talking about details, Dean Alonzo and Dean V are here, who are our also amazing supporters and champions, and the reason why we're here today. So a round of applause for all of our awesome contributors.
Yeah, I got to get another shout out, especially to Dean Lee, because it was a couple years ago. We're about halfway through of a 3-year project, the LA Game Project, and she pulled me into this mess, and I'm never going to forgive her for it. I'm never going to forgive you, V. But no, it's fine. I'm kidding. But they had a vision. They wanted to make a Comic-Con of game education. So conferences, talks, cosplay, which we actually got the cosplay. We couldn't do it last year because we didn't have enough time. But tonight we're going to have cosplayers. So if you hang out for the party, what's going to happen is they're going to move away all these chairs. We're going to have a DJ. We got Seth Smith, who is a senior designer on the game Valorant. And he's a nasty DJ. Yeah. And we're going to have a dance floor. We're gonna open this up. That wall's gonna open up, so the lounge is gonna go away, and it's gonna be a big dance party. So I know it's a long day, so you might have to go somewhere and take a nap. But starting
There's
at
couches.
6 o'clock is gonna be the party tonight. Okay. So let's say the other stuff that's going. You want to give them the run of the show?
Sure. So we are having our opening remarks right now, and then we will break out for lunch. Please make sure you're visiting all of our amazing exhibitors, as well as our esports teams that are here. Shout out to Long Beach Community College.
Who's on the esports team?
Yeah, raise your hand.
Raise your hands. Esports in the house. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're, in terms of the project, we're actually a little bit ahead of schedule on a couple things, right? So we thought it was going to take a couple years to have an esports Grand Cup, but if you notice the trophies out there, this is the very first, thanks to, Joe, you got to stand up from Insight, and Big Trail,
Please.
stand up.
Our amazing corporate partners.
These guys from Insight, man, incredible. And you guys stand up. Look at these jerseys. Look at LBCC.
Our students.
Look at these jerseys. These are prototype jerseys, right? So we're getting all the teams. Like, part of this project is to set up how the esports is going to happen for all night. So LARC, if you don't know, LARC stands for the Los Angeles Regional Consortium, right? And that means 19 strong, 19 community colleges. And what we're figuring out is how esports is going to be played across campuses. And then we're going to figure out with high schools, and then we're going to figure out all of California with, who's my man back there on this guy right here. Stand up, please. Yeah. So this gentleman is on our esports, what do you call that? The advisory board.
Yes.
Advisory board. So we're going to have a great panel today. I'm jumping around a little bit, but I'm just telling you a little bit about today. So I really want to, the theme of this year is Vision 2035. So we really want to we know that a lot of the stuff that we do is difficult. You know, there's a lot of anything anything that's worthwhile requires hard work, and there's a lot of hurdles that you have to go through. But we're gamers, right? So we know how to do that. We know how to handle that. That's why we play games. Well, anyway, that's the benefit of playing games, is that you learn about teamwork. Oh man, I see so many like awesome faces in the house. I thank you so much for being here today, everyone. So we're working all of that stuff out. And in terms of the vision, what I want to do is stand in the future 2035 like Merlin, right? Like Merlin does, and look back and what do we want 2035 to look like in Los Angeles as far as all of the community colleges, in terms of esports, in terms of curriculum, everything across the board. So that's what I really want today to be about. Okay, are you guys with that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What else we got for them, Alexa?
All right. So we will have 2 sessions, our professional track and our student track, packed with amazing panels. We have our students showcasing the games that they've produced since last GameCon, which is amazing. Our Valorant Open Play, and then new for this year, Marvel Rivals Open Play. So round of applause for that.
How many people are playing Marvel Rivals? Raise your hand if you're playing Marvel Rivals. Okay. The high schoolers are coming earlier. They're all playing it. Okay.
Yeah, please make sure you stay for our evening sessions. Like Eric said, we're going to have a cosplay competition. We'll be streaming the final Valorant match from this room right here.
During the party, yeah.
And hopefully we celebrate this amazing feat of getting all of the people across the region, across the campus, across ages together. So welcome, everyone.
Welcome. Thank you so much. Just a couple more things I want to say before we get into the other remarks. Again, we're actually ahead of schedule, and it's not me, it's all the amazing folks that are doing the hard work at all the campuses. We have Professor from Rio Honda back there, all shy back in the, this gentleman here, Dawson, Professor Dawson. So again, I was so impressed when I visited Rio Honda, because I'm like, they're just doing everything right. So this gentleman has been working as an animator in the video game industry for what, like 20 years? 20-year vet? Yeah. So 20 years. And then his students love him so much that they come back and teach for him. And then they're working at great places like, anybody know Insomniac Games? Who knows Insomniac? What game did they make? Yeah, the Spider-Man game. Right? So his students work on that, and then when they come, Hikari, she was on the panel last year, then when she comes to class, she brings, every week she brings in a guest from Insomniac, so that the students get to see the vision, they get to see, oh, she was a student here and now she works on Spider-Man. And then here's somebody else that she knows that's a friend of hers that you see how it works? So they're doing all that, and so already they have production teams. They have production teams, so they're going to be showcasing their game. And look at that rig. Anybody who's on the road, look at that computer, that glowing computer back there. You see that? Rio Honda, you see that glowing, that purple-blue computer? That's a pretty good rig, right? Joe knows. When they said they were bringing a computer, I was like, man. But anyway, so we have production teams from Rio Honda. We also have a great production team from Long Beach. Where's the Long Beach production team at? There's this Long Beach crew, with another one of our great faculty members over there. So both of them are going to be on the stage, and like I'm so proud of the work that we're doing, right? It's like amazing. Like these students are going to be on the stage right before the pros talking about the games that they're making. And you're going to be able to see and play their games. Well, I don't know if they're totally playable yet, but you'll at least be able to see the games. So that's the student track. Then we're going to do, Charles Babb is here from Meta. Come on, Charles. Stand up. So this guy's, people think I'm connected. He knows everybody in the industry. So if you need a contact, go see him. He's leading the careers panel. He's moderating. And we got a whole team of great professionals from the industry to answer questions. This was like one of the most popular panels last year. So that's, again, this is for the students. This is for you guys. So if you answer any of your questions, if you're here, you're interested in a career in esports, or you're interested in a career in making video games, game development. And so this is why we're here. And so this conference is made so you guys can interact with people and answer all the questions that you need to answer, okay? And then I gotta say, on the pro track is really awesome. The one I'm most excited about, if I can, I want to watch this panel. AI is ridiculous. We had Dr. McKeegan. I was so, like, in this room, how long ago was it, Dr. McKeegan? Back in November, wow, like time flies. Back in November, there was an AI, LARC hosted an AI summit and had these incredible speakers. And I just remember sitting at a table over here, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is the most in-depth conversation that I've had about AI. And we have to do it ethically. And one of my big takeaways was there's gonna be a lot of jobs lost, right? But there's gonna be so many more jobs gained. And what I keep telling, like I work with artists all the time, right? And they're like, oh, I'm afraid the AI is gonna take my job. No, AI is not gonna take your job. The person who learns how to use the AI tool is gonna take your job. So get on it, like don't be afraid of it. You gotta get in there and start using it. Who? Exactly. And we have to do it, thank you, sir, and we have to do it ethically. So we're partnering with companies like CredTemp, which are gonna protect artists' original work, so that, anytime somebody uses any creative piece, whether it's a dance move or an artwork, then, it's like putting a tag on your artwork. So we're working on that so we can do it. So because there's no point in using this tool if your original work is not protected. So we're working on that. And then these guys that are on the panel are on the cutting edge of AI. One of them, another old student of mine, basically said, like, if I was a student now, I would be using these tools where basically you can voice prompts and like get an entire like game done from voice prompting. And I'm seeing it myself in terms of concept art and in terms of animation. Like, again, I'm so old. Where's Randy? How old am I? He's so good last year, right? That's what we were here last year. It's an inside joke. I'm able to do stuff like I used to, when I did animation, I drew it on paper, right? This was back in the 80s. You know what I'm talking about, in the 80s. So the stuff you could do with these tools, I don't want to go on and on here, but like please, if you're in any creative field, if you're in any field at all, please learn how to use ChatGPT or whatever tool and find out how to integrate it into your work, because it's really powerful. And we're going to be talking about that today.
Yes.
I think that's it. We're going to do an esports panel, vision.
2035.
We're going to be talking about mocap. We got a mocap and virtual production panel. So lots of great information, and everybody's going to be here. The lounge is over there if you guys want to, grab some food during the day and, just, meet. That's what we're here for, is to mingle, everybody come together and do it. Okay, so thank you.
Thank you. Before I present our next speaker, I just want to challenge everyone to introduce themselves to one person that they don't know. I did this at my last conference, and then it was really great. So I challenge you all to introduce yourself to one other person, whether that's Mr. Bab over here, a fellow student, or another faculty or panel member. That's the whole point. Not now, but I would like to introduce our amazing Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Carmen Dones from Los Angeles City College.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Again, I'm Carmen Dones. I'm the Vice President at Los Angeles City College. And on behalf of our president, Dr. Gabru, who couldn't be here today because he's at another event, we have to share the responsibilities. I'd like to welcome you all to LA GameCon EDU, the ultimate mashup of gaming, creativity, and opportunity. This event would not have been possible today without the collaboration of the Los Angeles Regional Consortium and the amazing teams that have spent endless hours putting this together for all of you. Today, you'll get a sneak peek into game development programs at our 19 community colleges, connect with industry pros, and discover how to turn your passion into a career and esports strategy to breaking into game industry. This day is all about leveling up your future. Los Angeles City College is proud to lead this movement, so let's make some history together. Thank you.
It's a long walk up these steps. Next, we have Dr. McKeejan from the Los Angeles Regional Consortium.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much, Alexis and Eric. What an amazing opening to such an exciting event today. I am so excited to welcome you all today. I represent the Los Angeles Regional Consortium, the consortium that is the coordinating body for the LA 19 community colleges in LA County. And I do want us to truly celebrate the creativity, technology, and education that is at the heart of the one of the fastest growing industries, which is gaming. LA County is a national leader in the gaming sector with hundreds of game studios operating across our region and in Orange County and across the state as well. And it establishes us as a global hub for game development and innovation. The economic impact is just as impressive, and Los Angeles continues to play a critical role in the growth. This event represents more than just industry trends. It highlights the commitment of our educational institutions to meet the moment. So today, I truly want to extend a heartfelt thank you to Eric, whose vision, expertise, dedication has elevated all of our colleges, and LA City College leadership, President Dr. Guibreau, Dr. Dones, Dr. Lai, Vivian, Alexis, and all of the exceptional colleagues that you see here today, from checking you in to welcoming you, for their leadership with this regional initiative and for organizing this massive event 2 years in a row. And also my colleague, Randy Morales. We couldn't do this work without him, so please, round of applause to all of them. And he supports me with all of our regional efforts, and we always talk about the success of our region is our team. So we are so proud of the work that's happening across all of our regional efforts. And I do want to take a moment to thank all of our college partners, all 14 of them. So LA City College, Compton College, East Los Angeles, El Camino, Glendale, LA Harbor, Long Beach City College, Mission, Pierce, Trey Tech, Valley, Rio Hondo, Santa Monica, and West LA College. So thank you. Our faculty and staff at all of these colleges and their dedication, innovation, and collaboration have made this an essential regional initiative and a success. Your work ensures that our students not only have access to high-demand career pathways in game design, game technology, and esports, but also are prepared to lead in them. As we begin today's sessions, let's continue to build on this momentum, celebrating the power of partnerships, the importance of access, and the incredible potential of our students and future leaders in the gaming industry. Thank you all for the opportunity to be here, to speak to all of you, and have a fun time at the conference. Thank you so much.